In today's video, I'm going to show you two rallies, one of which went really well and the other one went horribly wrong. I'm just going to show you how these played out, and I really think the only reason why anyone should really care is this is the less than typical composition you would use for a rally trap. So it starts out with Apache. He basically soloed me after Crimdor he just basically put a garrison in my base, and he just conveniently happened to try and solo it after and got himself capped. Now, at this point, we've only got 4 people in the rally from CTF. They don't really know that I'm the one running this account. For all they know, Crimdor's alt, they don't know what's going on, right? But he's doing the very bare minimum. He's not doing anything terribly special. And as you can see, I'm already waiting. I'm basically baiting the marches, waiting for him to go cav, because I know that sending an imp, he knows that I'm an imp. So I'm going to go range wedge, probably last second. Give him no chance to react, no chance to know whether or not it's going to be coming or not. And even this, swap gear, wait, hit, red line gone, boom, pull the gear off. I mean, I did it flawlessly, just like that, without a flaw, without a doubt. It is the easiest way to pop a rally off when you're only 340 some odd million might. However, even though I was 340 million might, here they come again with another rally. At this point, we have got Pecco's, we've got Apache's leaders. Okay, because Pecco was the rally lead. Apache, he got stuck in a solo. So we're already, in the positive. But now, this guy here, SH1KA, all right, little different of a beast here, okay? And what comes up here is really what, if anything, this is something I think a lot of people can learn from. Now, to give you context, the composition to this account, it's like 4 million T2 in range. It's 3.46 million, imp and cav. Now, the first rally I already lost 500,000 range, so I'm really only 3.5, really roughly T2-wise, 700,000 T4 across, and he's got that kind of gear. Okay, I've gotten less than, 300-400%. I'm only, doing bare minimum here. I was originally a solo trap but a week ago, okay? And just, keep that all in mind, right? We're at 336-ish million might. I've got 200,000 T5 reigns right now. And I don't know what this guy's going to send, because the first guy sent cav thinking I was an imp. I countered him in range. They tested. They know my phalanx is not the same anymore, because they went and checked and they're like, okay, yeah, this guy's on or something's up. So I know that they know. But what confused the living bejeebus out of me here is, okay, I know they know that I'm on. So at this point, the only thing I can do is play my cards right. And that's not get my ass basically handed to me. But this is where I didn't really understand what to do in this instance, right? Because I don't know if they're sending inf, rain. I don't know what reigns I need. I have no idea what to expect. I just know that I was presumably in range, so I would assume they go inf. That's my assumption, right? Because, well, naturally, that must be what they're going to send. And as you can see, it's going to be a full rally this time, so it's not a million or so. And we've seen how well I did on a mil. I only lost 500k, but that's also a million, and most of that was T5, mind you, okay? That's the main thing. A million or so of which was mostly T5, with some of it being T4, but a vast majority of it was T5. So like any good person, okay, I went ahead, I've picked out my mark. I'm going to wait until the last 20 to 30 seconds, pop by, swap gear. That's the plan anyway, and that's, in my head, that's, the only way to do this. Now, the thing is, okay, as you can see, I've got 125k in wounds, and if you're wondering where that came from, that's because effectively Pecco tried to solo my butt. And while he didn't succeed, he still did some damage. So we've got some heals sitting there in the corner, okay? Now, again, this is purely I was wanting to test this out. And not knowing what I was about to get hit with, I just figured, all right, you know what? This is, let's put it to the test. Let's really see how well this is going to stand up against somebody that's got some champ pieces in there. It's probably pushing 6, maybe 500%, I'm thinking. And I'm right now at best 400%. With a little bit of army attack, I'm like 540-ish, maybe. And even still, this is not ideal. I don't have full gear. I don't have full jewels. Those are purple jewels you see in there. And as you can tell, the gear's not great. I'm not doing too hot on stats right now, okay? The only thing I've got going for me is this composition. And again, I've only got 3.1 million range that is T3. The rest is 700k T4 in the back line, and then there's 3.5 million T2 across right now. Okay, so composition-wise, we're not doing too hot either. Okay, but here we got a coalition coming in. Now, this is what's confusing, all right? Looking at this, you can see 2.2 million, and it's not one type. It's a damn 424. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? I can assume maybe he's going Inf. He might be going Cav. And I'm sitting here going, well, if I go Cav, that's got to be the safest bet, because Inf and Cav are his largest numbers. And surely he wouldn't have been sitting in range, right? Well, I guess in the event that he is, I better go ahead and get that execution bonus, so we get a 38% bonus from the altar. That we probably ought to pop a 70% boost and get that too. So now I'm pushing, 540-ish with those stats in mind, and I'm going to go ahead and random and take it. And I'm burning. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're down 2 million. I lost 2 million T2 cabs, guys, from that mistake alone on a 424. So, with that in mind, I just want you guys to know that effectively you can't take a 424 with that composition. But the composition I just gave you, it sounds awfully familiar to a solo trap comp, and that's because it is. There are people out there that do it, but you can actually eat rallies with it. It's just, we're not quite there yet, but we're going to find a way to do it. And when we finally crack the code, guys, we'll be eating T5 rallies sooner or later with these people in mind. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to share with your friends. I'll see you guys next time.